Yo, so this YouTuber right here is the dumbest YouTuber I've ever seen. I've made over 1,000 videos on bad YouTubers on my channel, but this guy right here is the worst of them all. I'm not even kidding. His videos are so dumb, but let me tell you how I found this guy. So I was just chilling on the couch, scrolling through YouTube, and I saw this video right here. Immediately, it caught my eye. I saw a picture of a pug holding a baby in the middle of the ocean on a suitcase. What the hell's going on? I ended up reading the title. It said, "Lovely baby met a plane crash. Poor pug rescued the baby." And then I realized this video has 427 million views. Huh? I ended up clicking on this video to see what it was and to see why it had so many views, and I regret doing this. So the video starts out with a mom holding her baby. The plane ends up crashing. She throws her baby outside of the plane. The baby has a parachute for some reason. Who gave that baby the parachute? Anyway, the plane ends up exploding, and now all of a sudden there's a dog swimming in the ocean. The baby ends up landing, and the dog saves the baby and ends up sitting on this suitcase thing, and the dog's walking the baby. What is going on here? The dog ends up grabbing some coconuts. It opens up the coconut so it gets some water, and now all of a sudden it's feeding the baby out of a baby bottle. Where the hell did the dog even get the milk? They're on a stranded island. The dog's getting a bunch of fish. Now he's cooking. How the hell did the dog even get any fire? The dog's still feeding the baby. The baby's growing. All of a sudden, a helicopter finds them. Wow. And the dog ends up saving. Wow. Now, obviously, this video is so fake and so stupid. I mean, if we go back and just look at a couple of moments, whenever the plane's crashing, this is so stupid. It's so obviously AI. Like, look, there's people trying to get out of a plane, right? Like, people are panicking, but like this girl right here is not panic at all. That's obviously AI. The second thing I noticed is this right here. How does the baby have a parachute? Where did the parachute come from? When we see the original clip, the baby is literally sitting in like a little blanket. How did he get a parachute? Did this kid just like pull a parachute out of his ass? Now, when I first saw this video, it was pretty obvious to me that this was all fake. I wanted to go to the comment section to see what people were saying. I wanted to see if people were saying like, bro, this is so stupid. This is so fake. This is not real. But look at what happens if you go to the comments. Somebody commented, "How is this possible?" Somebody else commented, "Is this real?" This person even commented and said, "Is this real? Oh my God." This little kid even started crying because of this fake video. What? Somebody said, "No, baby, so sad," crying emoji. What are you why are you crying? This is fake. Believe it or not, that video isn't the only bad video on their channel. Take a look at this. It says, "Lovely baby met an earthquake, and then this pug saved the baby." So instead of the baby flying out of a plane and the pug saving him, apparently there's an earthquake and this pug's gonna be saving another baby. Let's see it. So there's a baby crawling. There's an earthquake. Wow, rocks are falling. This is all AI. It's not real. Buildings are falling. This dog's just walking. He ends up finding this baby on the ground. Now he's just carrying the baby. This is obviously so fake. He ends up going to like a warehouse. He puts the baby on an old mattress that a homeless guy definitely peed and pooped on. He ends up running to the soupy market. The dog goes to the soupy market. He's looking through the shelves for something. He ends up grabbing a bunch of stuff. He's drinking milk out of a baby bottle. Now he's feeding it to the dog and he's licking the bottom of it. What the... Huh? Now they're sleeping together. Oh, that's so cute. And the streets are all messed up. Wow, it's a crazy earthquake. But the baby's getting sick. The baby's getting a fever. So now he's taking him to the policeman. And now they have a happy family. Huh? This video is more AI slop than the last one we watched, so I want to see what the people in the comments are saying. Hopefully they can actually realize where there's a fake video, because, I mean, at certain points in this video, it's so obvious. When he's carrying the baby, that does not look real. Whenever he's going to the supermarket, what the hell is a supermarket? If you go to the comments of this video, people are saying, "Thank you so much, puppy. You are Gert. You saved the child." This kid meant to say "you are great," but he doesn't know how to spell because he's 4 years old. Somebody by the name of Thangalama Galoris. What's wrong with your name, bro? Anyway, they put a bunch of crying emojis, so they're literally crying by this stupid AI video. And then it says, "I love puppy and baby." What? You love an AI puppy and an AI baby? Go outside, go do something. This person said, This puppy has a lot of love. They literally said, this puppy has a lot of love. They didn't even put any space. Are you dumb? I've seen kids misspell stuff. I've seen kids use periods when they shouldn't be using periods. I've never seen somebody who doesn't know how to use a space bar. There's a space bar on your keyboard for a reason. You remember how that video of the dog saving the baby that fell out of the plane? You know how that video had 400 million views? Well, this guy decided he would make another video kind of similar to that because he wanted to get a bunch more views. Look at this. The video starts off with a guy and a girl in a plane. The guy's mad at the girl. The dog bites the guy. The guy throws the dog. Come on, bro. This is so fake. The dog ends up landing and he's like hurt. I'm gonna kind of blur a little of this because it's like graphic, I guess. But this baby lion saves this dog. He goes and hunts for food. He just brought him back some food. Now he's cooking the food. How did he get how did this lion make a fire pit? Lions don't know how to create fire, dude. The dog ends up eating a chicken wing that looks very, very seasoned. I don't know where they got all the seasoning from, but okay. They end up sleeping together, very cute. The lion goes and gets some more dinner, but he gets captured. Wow. Even though his tail is outside, his legs are outside, his head is outside, his arms are outside, can't you just break through? If you're a lion, don't you have sharp claws? You can't break through this little... Okay, anyway. He gets captured, and the dog's like, oh, I need to go help him. So the dog ends up breaking it. I don't know why the dog can break it, but the lion can't. And wow, it's just a perfect day. And they run off into the sunset together, best friends. If you go to the comment section, somebody said, I am crying because love animals. Somebody else said, wah, wah, wah. It's so happy. What? Out of all of the kids I've ever seen cry in comment sections, I've never seen somebody put a bunch of crying emojis and then actually say, wah, wah, wah. I think this kid was on his fat iPad tablet and he was talking to his phone. He was like, wah, wah, wah. And the freak Siri literally typed it for him. Somebody named Cisa6 put a bunch of crying emojis and then said, I love baby girl and boy. What are you talking about? At what point in this video did you ever see a baby girl or a baby boy? That never happened. This comment's so dumb. Somebody by the name of Donna Jane De Los Santos. Wait, what? Is this somebody from GTA 5? Los Santos? Anyway, this person from GTA 5 said, I love you too, the dog. The dog never said that they loved you. Who are you talking to? I love you too? Just when I thought that this channel couldn't get any worse, I stumbled across a video that made me so mad. Bro, what is this? Is this Jesus? Don't tell me this guy, oh my God. Dude, I've made so many videos in the past about YouTubers that use Jesus for views and use dogs for views and stuff like that. But I've never seen a YouTuber that's gonna be using Jesus and dogs and AI. Oh my God, let's see this, bro. Okay, so the video starts off with a little kid and a dog building a snow castle or a sand castle. Dog ends up breaking it, makes the kid mad. The kid runs away. The kid's running up to a car. He gets in a random car. The car drives away and leaves the dog all alone. Oh no. I can already tell all the little kids are gonna be crying because the dog's abandoned. One day the dog ends up running up to a house and sees the kid with the new dog. Oh no, the dog's so sad. And now it's raining and people are driving. The dog's just walking and oh my God. Are you serious, bro? What? What? This dog ends up getting hurt or whatever. It's all AI, so don't even do anything, YouTube. But this dog gets hurt, and then Jesus comes and saves the dog, and then they're happy together in heaven. What? This video literally says, poor pug was abandoned by its owner, but Jesus rescued him. Hashtag cute animals. Hashtag funny. Hashtag cute. Hashtag animal. What is funny and cute about this? Okay, I'm gonna pixelize this, but there's like ketchup right here. What's cute about a dog laying in the middle of the road? Oh, come on, bro. Somebody commented and said, I love you, poopy. You literally misspelled puppy. You made it say poopy. Dude, what? This person said, I love you, dog. Learn how to use your periods right, bro. Somebody by the name of Vu Bach said, happy birthday, good morning, crying emojis, heart emoji. What? The funny thing about this comment right here is the kid who commented, if you go to their channel, you can actually see how old they are. This is a 2-year-old, maybe like 4-year-old girl. She's got like teeth that look like she's maybe 6 years old. This is a 5-year-old girl getting baited. Somebody by the name of Sonia Slow commented 9 days ago and said, poor doggy, I love the dog. I mean, her name makes sense, Sonia Slow. If you go to Sonia Slow's channel, that was insane, sorry. If you go to her channel, you can see that she's posting videos saying, like and subscribe to me. I love you guys. My Little Pony. This is like a little girl who just makes videos about singing and stuff, but she got baited. This little girl got baited by this YouTuber. Oh my, are you kidding me? This guy doesn't just make videos about dogs being hurt or cats being hurt or babies being hurt. This guy's most recent video shows a farmer being hurt and the dog's gonna rescue it. Oh my god, I gotta see this. So the video starts off with a monkey stealing this guy's apples. The guy's so mad, he's chasing the monkey like a Fortnite character with his pickaxe. All of a sudden, he realizes his heart starts hurting because he was running so much. And he's like, oh gosh. All of a sudden, this dog comes running up with tears in his eyes, and the guy's like, oh, I need medicine. So the dog runs to the house to grab some medicine. Hurry up, it might be too late. He runs up with tears in his eyes, with medicine in his mouth. He ends up giving the guy some medicine, and all of a sudden there's a heart on his shirt that was never there anyway. Oh, the heart went away. Now it's just a blood stain. He ends up licking the farmer, and he's okay, and that's all that happens. I fully expected the guy to be like, ah, and then the dog's like crying, and the dog like watches him go to heaven, but they just end up walking away. They're like, oh well. If you go to the comments of this video, some people saying, thanks for 404 subs. This kid's literally like maybe 2 years. I think he just came out of his mom like 3 months ago on like a Thursday morning. Bro, what is this, bro? This video shows the dog crying because there's a chicken on the ground and then there's a weasel in the back. I gotta see what this is. Okay, so this weasel is trying to eat chickens. The weasel starts running away with the chicken. And now this dog is with these baby chickens. He brings them a bunch of worms, and all the baby chickens love this dog. Their dad got taken away, so the dog's acting like their dad. Oh, so cute. He ends up sleeping with the chickens. That would definitely like suffocate them, but we're not gonna. The weasel ends up coming back, and he's ready to feast on these chickens. But the pug's like, no, you're not gonna, no. And they start fighting each other, and they start punching. The weasel runs away, but the dog took a lot of damage. So the baby chickens start wheeling this dog to the hospital. What? This guy's just working on this dog, and all the chickens are so happy, and that's what happened. I'm not gonna lie, the start of the video was kind of sus. Why is this weasel? Okay, we're just not gonna talk about that. If you go to the comment section, bro, look at this. Interesting story. Somebody said, I feel bad for the chicken. Buddy, it's not real. This is fake. Can you not tell how fake this is? Look at this. This weasel is running away holding a chicken. That doesn't happen. You remember how earlier I said that this guy's never commented to anybody. He's never replied to any comments. He's never said anything. He's never even used his voice, never even shown his face. Well, I just found a video where he actually commented to somebody, and take a look at this. Where have you been missing for so many days? Apparently this guy didn't post a couple of videos for like a couple of weeks. This guy replied and said, I have traveled to Tibet. What the hell does that mean? He replied to another comment before. Somebody said, why is your channel not monetized? And guess what this guy said? No. What do you mean no? It's not a yes or no question. It's why is your channel not monetized? You're supposed to say because YouTube doesn't like me, or because I make fake content and they won't let me monetize fake content. But this guy said no. Bro, it's pretty clear that everybody who watches this guy's videos are little kids, but I'm starting to think that this guy himself is a little kid. He doesn't make any sense. Bro, this is literal proof that everybody who watches this is a 5-year-old kid. Look at this. Somebody commented on one of his videos. A bunch of heart emojis and a bunch of crying emojis. They're so sad about this video, right? Well, if you go to this person's channel, take a look at this. This is the little kid who commented all those crying emojis. This is the little kid. Is that a boy? Okay, this might be a girl. I hope this is a girl because they're wearing a dress. This is literally the little kid who got baited. You are literally 2 years old. You don't know how to speak correctly, and you're getting baited by these videos. Yeah, YouTube needs to do something about this. This kid hasn't even went into preschool yet. They don't even know how to wipe their own ass.